Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Happy weekend. Today is Eke Market. I bring you news update. Call Igboho to order. Otherwise, we will shut down all food supplies moving from the north to all southern parts of the country. Northern group tells Afenifere Tinubu. Now, a group in northern Nigeria, they said a northern consensus movement of Nigeria. Now, this group has declared that they will stop food supply from the northern part of Nigeria to the south. The food supply moving from the north to the southern part said they will stop it if Bola Tinubu and the Afenifere fail to intervene in this matter of Igboho and the Fulani herdsmen. Of course, you recall that Igboho gave the Fulani herdsmen 7 days ultimatum to vacate Yoruba forest or southwest forest. Yes, and so this group responding to the ultimatum given by Igboho to Fulani herdsmen to vacate Yoruba forest, saying that if this ultimatum is not withdrawn, that the food supplies from the northern part of the country to the southern part will stop, that they will stop it. They also demanded for compensation for their own people killed during the EndSARS, as well as compensation for their own people killed during one particular, I think that should be, they call it Shasha Akinyele market killings. Shasha Akinyele market killings, that should be in the southwest. They accused the IPOB of killing. They accused ESN of killings, and they said they need compensation for these killings. Yes, all in southern Nigeria. This is what the people are saying. This is not a consensus movement. They accuse southerners of killing the northerners, and that Tinubu must compensate them. Otherwise, they will stop all food supplies from the northern part of the country to the southern part. Yes. Their leader is Awal Aliyu. Awal Aliyu. Look at the statement, quote, verbatim. Just recently, Sunday Igboho was released from prison, but he issued a fresh ultimatum for the Fulani community that is living in Yoruba land to leave the region within 7 days. This time around, we, the Northern Consensus Movement of Nigeria, will do everything possible to stop that move. And if he resists listening, then we have no option other than to ask the Yorubas who are living in northern Nigeria to also go back to their region. On the issue of compensation to our victims of the EndSARS killing, Shasha Akinyele market killings, and the IPOB and ESN killings, we have been pursuing it for several years now. Since previous administrations, a lot of promises were made, but the federal government refused to fulfill the promises. So we are requesting President Bola Tinubu to do something to it, as we are given a 4-week ultimatum. If nothing is done, we are going on peaceful protest, after which we will shut down the country on all food supplies, moving from the north to all southern parts of the country. This thing we have sent to the president even before he was elected. We have also forwarded this demand and request. All heads of security agencies are aware of it. All governors of the 19 northern states, all former leaders, former presidents of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, most especially those from the north, are aware of it. The northern traditional councils are aware of it. The 19 northern states assemblies are also aware of it. End of quote. So this is the statement. They said they are going to eject the Yorubas from the northern part of the country if the ultimatum is not withdrawn. Yes, they will eject Yorubas who are living in northern part of the country. So what are we not talking about? They even accuse the IPOB and the ESN of killings, of killing their brothers. This is a serious accusation, but we have seen them. They are known for this kind of unverifiable claims. They're asking for compensation for the killings. Who killed them? Nobody. So what we're saying is this issue of ultimatum, accusation, and all this counter accusation and ultimatum and counter ultimatum. You say, I reject you, I will sack you, you will leave my side, you will come to my side. This thing is too much now. This mutual suspicion. The people are supposed to understand that, look, there's time for everything under the sun. And the time for Nigeria to go their separate ways is now. Yes, enough of all this ultimatum. It has come to the limelight to show that, look, nobody say this country has expired long time ago. They have to come to the realization of this. The reason is on the wall. It is obviously stated, conspicuous there, that look, Nigeria is retrogressing on daily basis, going backward and backward. Nigeria of today is worse than Nigeria of 30 years ago. Nigeria of 50 years ago is better than Nigeria of today. What are we not talking about? No advancement, no progress. So, and it's ultimatum, suspicion, killings every day. You suspect me, I suspect you. That is it. So it shows that this country cannot move forward as one entity. There must be a referendum. There must be a referendum. So people will go their separate ways. Yes. If anything untoward happen in this country, the poor masses will suffer it. Not these political diabanists who are fishing in troubled waters. They are tying the country so that the country will stay together by force. The masses are supposed to understand this thing and go for referendum. The masses should be asking for referendum, demanding for it at every forum. The masses, the people, they are the worst hit in all these things. If trouble starts now, these political diabanists, they have their visas handy. Okay? So they will go to Europe and America. And they will stay there. The masses will begin to suffer. So the masses, you are supposed to call for this referendum for Nigeria to re-establish itself so that people will go their separate ways peacefully. Yes, they are not one entity. Nigeria as a country, from all ramifications, they are not supposed to be together as a country. Nigeria, this is 3 countries in one. Yes, if anything, it's 3 countries fused in one, forcing them to stay together. Of course, the British have said it. It was for colonial administrative convenience of the colonial masters. Administrative convenience. So now it's time. This ultimatum is much. Every day, this session will give the other one ultimatum. This person will give the other one ultimatum. It shows that these people are not meant to stay together. Simple. So call for separation is call for referendum. Yes, peacefully. So that people will go their separate ways peacefully. It's not the issue of, we must stay together. People are dying of hunger, of poverty, of killings, ethnic cleansing, genocide going on every day. Look at what's happening in North Central states. Okay? I want to talk about what is happening in Southeast. The Fulani invasion, the killings by the army. So everything. So these are what we're saying. For peace to reign, for protection of life and property, this country is supposed to re-establish itself, and that is by having a referendum. The common man is supposed to champion this cause. If you're a common man in Nigeria, you are not championing the cause of referendum, you are doing yourself disservice. If trouble starts, of course, which we cannot guarantee, these people will elope. They vamoose. They travel out of the country. After all, their kids are not here. Their family are not here. So they will move out. You, the poor masses, you will be stranded. You will be stranded here. And the whole crisis, you will be a victim of the crisis. And so that's why referendum is the best for everyone. So it will end this ultimatum and counter ultimatum. Counter quit notice. Nigeria is enough of this. People should